All right, it's time for our Farm to Table report presented by Desert Sky Ranch, and Matt Zorn joining us today. And Matt, we're going to be talking about the plant-based foods and also your health.
Yeah. So, in a previous report, I expressed my disappointment with how the food industry is trying to make meat products out of plant-based alternatives. And in the process, they're creating products that are not better for the environment. And more importantly, they're loaded with chemicals and preservatives and not healthy for people to consume. Well, I recently came across a product that shows that it doesn't necessarily have to be this way. The company is called Meaty, and they make a plant-based alternative from mushroom roots, or what's referred to as mycelium. Now, it's been in development for over 20 years, but was introduced to the market as food in 2019. Now, they make beef and chicken products in the way of steaks and cutlets, and they even have a jerky line as well. Now, the story of Meaty and its founders is way too long to get into, and it's not the point of this report anyway. The point is that you don't have to make your products ultra-processed and toxic for it to be edible. Now, in my last report on plant-based food alternatives, I ended the report by saying that if you look at the ingredients label and you can't pronounce it or understand it, maybe you shouldn't eat it. And I said that because there were ingredients of those products that were hard to pronounce and difficult to understand why potentially toxic items would be put in a product meant to be consumed by people. And I still stand by that statement. Now, this is the important part. And Brandon, I want you to listen as I read the ingredients of one of Meaty's more popular steak products called carne asada.
Okay.
Now, the primary ingredient is the mushroom root, which is a mycelium. But after that, we have oat fiber, fruit juice, vegetable juice, dehydrated garlic, salt, black pepper, dehydrated onions, paprika, cilantro, and olive oil. Now, we can all understand what each of those ingredients are, and there's no confusion. Now, on the nutritional side, it has 17 grams of protein, 8 grams of fiber. It also has iron, potassium, magnesium, zinc, among other things. Now, look, I'm not here to endorse this product, and I'm not a fan of plant-based alternatives masquerading as meats. But my point is, if it's going to be done, it should be done properly in a way that's safe for the consumer. And Meaty is one company that not only is choosing to do that, but is showing that it can be done.
Yeah, and all of those ingredients I can pronounce, and I've heard of them. So, that's yeah.
It just shows that it's possible.
Yeah, indeed. So, Matt, tell me a little bit about Desert Sky Ranch.
Thanks, Brandon. So the Desert Sky Ranch, we specialize in growing Angus beef cattle to order for our customers. And if you want to know where your food is coming from and that it's being raised naturally without the use of drugs or hormones, you really have to work with a local producer to get that. So we invite listeners to learn how our program works at dsrcattle.com, or they can call us at 505-864-3900.
All right. Thanks, Matt, from Desert Sky Ranch. This is News Radio KKOB.